this Q&A video. It's finally here. I've always been hesitant to do a Q&A video because I don't really know what people would ask me. I'm not really that interesting, and I think that'll become pretty evident as we do the Q&A. But like a month ago now, this was a very long time ago, I made a community post asking for questions. And I got some. So let's just go through all of the questions and answer them all, shall we? Okay. Let's begin with the first question. I have the questions over here. What video of yours are you most proud of? Already, I don't know how to answer this. I wouldn't say I have like my favorite video, but I do have a few that I like. I think the strawberry mukbang I did a couple months back, more like 5 months back at this point to be real, is still my best mukbang video I've ever done with the strawberries. And I also really like all the ones I use with the, I was looking for it, it's over there, with the Zoom mic, the other mic. I really like all of those videos, mainly because it doesn't put too much focus on me, rather than just focuses on the sounds. I like those a lot. Another one, and this is the one I used to say quite a bit, was, I don't even remember the video, it's so old. This is even before having this Blue Yeti, so this is like a 2-year-old video. It's like a demon feeds on your negative energy, and I like have like a string candy and I eat it, and I had like demon horns. It was a very old video. That one was a lot as well. I liked that one. Let's move on to the next question. What other K-pop groups or soloists you enjoy? Well, I like BTS. We have multiple videos on that one. This bag is from a K-pop artist named Woo Sung as well, and I made a video opening that a while back as well. I like ATEEZ a lot. I like Twice a lot. I like a lot of K-pop groups. So, Stray Kids, TXT, Blackpink is another one. Although I don't follow them as closely. I'm blanking on the name. Is it ITZY? I think it's ITZY I like a lot as well. So, I like a lot of K-pop groups. Where did you live before America? I'm very careful with some of my personal information, so I'm gonna leave that one there. Do you edit your videos yourself? Unfortunately, I do, which is why they're always so poorly edited. It is just me in iMovie, just cutting the loud noises out and just posting it. It's really nothing special, so I do edit my videos myself. Any tips for people who want to start doing ASMR? Just gonna do it. Like, you're not gonna be good at first. I still don't think I'm that good at ASMR, and I'm 3 years into it. But just sort of do it. You can just do it with a phone. There are so many things you can do with just a phone. I think once you start that first video, it becomes a lot easier. Starting is the hardest. My next suggestion is build a schedule that works for you, an uploading schedule that you adhere to. Make sure you adhere to that for pretty strictly. We do 3 videos a week. Yeah, and we've been doing that for almost since the very start of my ASMR career, like over 3 years now, so an uploading schedule will help you a lot as well if you want to grow. You should not be looking at me for growth, but that's what is it? Yeah, I am not adept at talking. I cannot talk for long periods of time, so I'm gonna be stuttering and losing my train of thought a lot. What other hobbies are you into outside of ASMR? I don't really have that many. I like playing video games, and more recently I've been doing Sudoku puzzles, and that's kind of it. That's really all I do nowadays. Another question here. What are you majoring in college? I am a history major. Though I'm not that interested in college. I'm sort of just here now because I kind of have to be at this point. Okay, another question. Congrats. Thank you. What are some of your favorite video games of all time? I like Breath of the Wild a lot. And I like Bloons Tower Defense 6. I play that game a lot too. Another game I play a lot is Marvel Snap. I like those. I don't know if those are my favorite games, but I've played a lot of those last two. I don't really do favorites. I get asked, what's your favorite blank? I don't really do many favorite things. I don't have a lot of favorites of anything. Here we have a bunch of questions that I don't know how to answer. At what point in your life have you been the happiest? I don't know. That's not really something I focus on. I'm not really looking back at life that detailed. I don't know. And then another question I don't know how to answer. How do you envision your life in 5 years? I don't really like this question. This question gets asked to you a lot, especially when you're young. Maybe you're going into college. I really dislike this sort of question, because you never know what's going to happen in 5 years. 5 years ago was before COVID. Did any of you predict COVID? No, but yet it's changed everyone's lives forever, right? 5 years ago I would not be predicting I was doing ASMR, and yet here I am. So I just don't like the question. It's just a dumb question that gets asked way too frequently to people. What is your real name? Hammer. My real name is Hammer. Besides doing ASMR, what makes you happy? Nothing. Nothing else makes me happy. Video games make me happy, but I just do a lot of ASMR stuff. Could you ever see yourself making non-ASMR videos? This is something I thought about doing for a long time. Not something I've thought recently, but this is my 3rd year doing ASMR. For the past 2 years, or I don't know how to phrase this. The 2 years when I started, I was really thinking about this, right? But, I don't really see a reason for me to do it. All of my normal talking videos have been privated because they all sucked and they were trash. I don't really see a reason. And a lot of that was just finding comfort in doing ASMR. Okay, let's move on. If you had the ability to live on any planet, what planet would you live on and why? I would live on Pluto, just to make the statement that Pluto is a planet. It's a planet. It's also, I imagine, very quiet and very, low-key and chill, so I imagine I can make some pretty cool ASMR videos on Pluto. Congratulations. Thank you. So what made you want to start doing ASMR? It's a very simple reason. I felt my life was stagnating. I started ASMR at 18. I had no future prospects. I didn't want to do anything. I had no hobbies really besides just playing video games and going to online high school. I wasn't really doing much, so I decided why not try and get a hobby that's easy to do, video making, and why not do ASMR since it's a popular thing. That's it. And it kind of worked out. Now this is the only thing I want to do. So I started ASMR with no hopes or dreams in the future. And now we're here, and I actually want to do this as a job. It's the only thing I could foresee myself doing for a long time ahead. Next question. What is your favorite book? Of course, you already know what my favorite book is. It's the This Book Will Put You to Sleep. So, that's my favorite book. I don't read books, so I don't really have a proper favorite, but next set of questions. You use the little lightsaber, so I assume you're into Star Wars. Are you a prequel or original trilogy fan? I like the prequels more. I think the prequels are underrated, and I think they're funny, so I like the prequels. What is your real name? Hammer is my real name. What is your favorite type of food? I don't do favorites, so I don't know. But I like Mexican, I like Italian. I'm not a big fan of Chinese. I have very particular tastes. I like those a lot. Do you listen to metal music? I tend to listen a little bit of every genre, but I'm not really that big into metal, but I have a couple songs that I like that is metal. What is my favorite type of music? K-pop is my favorite type of music. K-pop is my favorite type of music. Another favorite question. What is your favorite movie and your favorite TV show? I don't know. I don't do favorites. I can't choose. I don't really watch that much TV. And I don't know about a favorite movie. So, yeah. I don't know. Alright. Congrats on hitting 20k. I can't wait to see the Q&A video. Well, we're here 2 months later, so the questions. Do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. I've never had one. I've never been on a date before. I did have my first kiss 8 years ago, when I was a little kid, but I've never dated anyone. I've never been on a date. I've never even attempted to go on a date. So, I don't really have that much of a social life. I don't really talk that much outside. I'm mostly just by myself all the time. What's your favorite season? Spring is my favorite season. I like spring because I'm still by myself. I'm not in the family home over the summer, so I'm still here, or here, which allows me more creativity and more stuff. And it's also warm. I really hate the cold weather, so fall and winter, I do not like this time of year. Do you have any siblings? I have 3 siblings. Q&A question. What is your passion making ASMR? Really, what has really kept me going for ASMR is just the creativity of it. This is the creative outlet that I have. The idea that I can make any sounds with any item. And I'm thinking of creative video ideas that I can make myself. And I can do what I want when I want it. I like that a lot. It doesn't feel forced on you. Okay, next question. What is your favorite Pokemon? I don't do favorites. I don't know. There's a couple Pokemon themed videos that might be happening in the future. Probably you haven't seen them yet. Morpeko. Give a slight hint to the future Pokemon videos. There you go. I'll just say Morpeko. What is your favorite subject in school? History. That's why I major in history, because it's my favorite subject. But I don't really like it as like a possible career path. I don't see myself doing it. But I have to pick a major. I've been pressured into it, so. Next question. Have you watched any Run BTS episodes, and which one is your favorite? Yes, I have. My favorite one is the one with the zombies. I like that one a lot. Okay, what is your natural hair color? This is my natural hair color right here. It's like a brown. A little brown there. Do you play any sports? Nope. I have awful eye-hand coordination. I can't play sports. How old are you? It's in my bio. 21 years old. And finally, what got you interested into ASMR? K-pop is what got me interested into ASMR. I imagine I can find the video and I can flash a picture, but I got introduced to ASMR via K-pop because ATEEZ, the K-pop group, was doing an interview, and I was watching it for the interview, and I don't know what happened. I couldn't sleep one night, so I just turned it on, and then I fell asleep, and then I did that like 7 more times, and then I like branched out to other ASMRs, and this was the same time I was feeling like bored of my life, so I wanted to try something new. So I decided, you know what, let's try it. Let's try some ASMR. And now we are here. Well, that was the last question we had. So, I don't know, like I said, I don't really think it's all that interesting. I'm not a very interesting person. I just sort of do my own thing 100% of the time. So, but let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you enjoy it. And maybe we can do another one in the future. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell notification to not miss any of my videos. I will see you next time. I love